Right, back live tonight on In Focus. Members of the Congress of South African Trade Unions and affiliated unions began a national strike today, and the workers who participated in the Gauteng leg protests against the sluggish economic growth, retrenchment, the rising cost of living and poor condition. A memorandum of demand was delivered to Discovery Health and the South African Revenue Service. Ntokozo Khumalo was there and filed this report.
Non-essential workers took to the streets of Africa's richest square mile, Sandton, for strike action in what was expected to be a nationwide strike. The Congress of South African Trade Unions and its affiliate unions shared a number of grievances.
You are here because of the unbearable living conditions of our country, the high cost of living, which are unaffordable to majority of the working class.
The unions argue that the government and business sector are putting profits before people.
These people here in the Johannesburg Stock Exchange have more money than the government, yet they allow this money to be invested all over the world, not here in South Africa. They allow money to be in liquid form, not employed in production, where workers can get jobs and properly be paid.
This, according to the South African Commercial Catering Allied Workers Union's Regional Secretary, Dumisani Mavuso, compounds workers' existing expenses, including medical costs, with the National Health Insurance coming into law so healthcare can be affordable for all, being high on the agenda. Other key demands include an end to privatization and job losses, crime and corruption, rising interest rates, and the misplaced pursuit of austerity measures.
We want to bring all these issues into the spotlight so that they become addressed, so that also people in South Africa begin to understand the frustrations which workers are subjected to.
While the Johannesburg leg of the strike took off slowly, with workers still trickling in for the march in the morning, Durban and Cape Town picked up momentum from the early morning.
When the Reserve Bank signs, they must tell us when are they going to stop inflation targeting.
Both the Reserve Bank and Discovery Health said they intend to respond in the 14 days laid out by the unions, but also highlighted that work still lies ahead.
These are important issues that you've raised today: the cost of living, employment, NHI, Bella. We recognize these issues, we hear these issues loud and clear.
I accepted on behalf of the Governor of the Reserve Bank. I do want to say earlier, one of your speakers spoke about engagements with Cosatu. We actually meet with Cosatu twice a year. We've got a meeting coming up at the beginning of November where we do talk about inflation and the Reserve Bank's commitment to bring inflation down, and that is essentially what we are trying to do.
The unions have handed over the memorandum to the different stakeholders and given them 14 days to respond to their demands. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ntokozo Khumalo in Johannesburg.